So as I was stating, because now what was happening, because like I said, the spirit, the water spirit, the mermaid spirit came to me. It started again coming to me a year and a half ago, and it started propositioning me for certain careers, like an R&B career. Then it gave me another proposition for a gift that I don't want to say about it right now, because a lot of people aren't ready for that. And then it gave me a proposition for a promising career when it came to being a pastor, but I'm not a pastor. So, because what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of pastors are actually influenced or under this spirit and don't even know it. So it had no problem with me being a pastor, but as long as I was a pastor under his influence and I was leading people away from the true doctrine. So then when I started to turn down the water spirit again, the second time, God revealed to me that the water spirit was going to try to take away certain abilities of mine. So because the water spirit also came to me in the form of a siren, because I'm a soprano and I have a very high voice, and I'm able to do it's not a whistling thing, but sometimes when I sing, it sounds like I am whistling also, like there's a whistle that is coming from my voice. So I have a very high pitched voice. And when the spirit, because I had started back singing at this point, but the spirit came to me before I started back singing to God, because he was trying to get ahead of me. So once I started back singing, I had already told the spirit, I said, I'm not going to start, when I start back singing, I'm only going to use my voice for God. So as I started back singing, I started to realize that I had this high-pitched voice. God had given me this really high-pitched voice, this whistling type sound. And the spirit heard the sound, knew the sound, and decided to come to me in the form of a siren. So a lot of sirens, they have this seduction that is attached to their voice, that they lure men and they destroy their lives. So the spirit wanted to use me to do the same thing to men, but I refused. So what took place was that God showed me that the spirit was going to try to take away certain gifts that God had given me. And this is how God showed me. One day, God revealed to me in a dream, he showed me coming out of the water like the mermaid, like the little mermaid when she was singing. And as she was singing, her voice was leaving her. God showed that happening to me. I was coming up out of the water. The side, because there was a water spirit that was trying to take my voice, and then my voice I was singing sounded a lot like the Little Mermaid, this siren, this high-pitched voice. And then I saw my voice leaving me. So maybe about 6 months later, that's when I realized that something was happening in the food that was trying to take away my voice, that was trying to turn my voice lower, because someone was trying to turn me into a man. So they started giving me things in my food to make my voice deeper. And I realized I could no longer hit those higher notes, but I can now.